Nice to meet you. My name
Nice to
is
meet you.
Crystal Santana.
I'm Bill. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
May I have a seat?
Absolutely.
Thank
Go
you
for
so
it.
much. Just before we get started, I just wanted to give you my card just in case you have any questions that may arise after our meeting. Please feel free to contact me, and I'll do my best to contact you as soon as I can.
Thank you. All right.
Thank you so much. So, I'm really glad that Ginny was able to set up this meeting for us. She thought that the Franklin Savings Credit Union could really benefit from this meeting with EMC. Are you familiar with us at all?
EMC?
Yes.
Yes. I grew up in Massachusetts and I'm in IT, so hopefully I'd be kind of an idiot if I didn't hear about you guys. I don't know too much about you, but I do know I see the signs all up 495, so I'm fairly familiar.
Great. Well, our company does have a reputation for being this big corporation.
Yeah, I was wondering why you guys were even here.
Well, this is great you brought this up. We really do have a lot of resources that we invest into our research and development program to better satisfy the needs of our customers. So also we have made great strides in the past few years in becoming an IT leader, specifically in the storage arena.
Okay.
And so we have this, we have products that are specifically tailor-made to small to medium businesses. So not all of our interactions are directly with these larger corporations. So would this be of interest to you if we could better serve the small businesses such as yourselves?
I'm always curious to hear things. I think I'm a little bit stubborn in my ways. I like the way that we do things now just because we've been doing it for so long, but I'm always curious to hear about what's up and coming in IT.
Okay, well that's understandable. I just kind of wanted to set an agenda for today's meeting.
Yeah, sure.
I wanted to kind of ask you questions about your IT department, see more of its operations, and maybe there might be some areas of improvement that you might want to touch upon. Is this okay with you?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Okay, and in practices in purchasing products such as software, would you think there is anyone else that we would need to sit in on this meeting, or could we just go ahead?
I do. I'm definitely going to be the end user for anything that we would talk about IT related, but director of operations is this gentleman named Alex.
Okay.
So he's really I'm an influencer. I'm not going to make any decisions.
Okay, no problem.
So he's going to make the decision, and then eventually our owners, Betty and George, will be involved as well.
Okay, so we can just go ahead and proceed this meeting with ourselves?
Yeah, that would be great. I'm kind of the first line of defense.
Okay, no problem. So about your IT, so what you guys are currently doing for your data storage and management?
We use all direct attached storage. So we just have, in the Franklin office, just multiple servers for that store all of our data for all our applications.
Okay, and as your company grows and you need more place to store this data, what does your company do?
We buy a new one, and then we plop it up right next to the other ones.
A brand new server?
Yeah, brand new server. So if we have 5, if we have a new application or we run out of storage, we have to buy a different server.
Okay, and right now you guys only have one location, is this correct?
We do in Franklin.
Okay, and you guys have plans to expand to a second location?
Yes, I think it's just going to be a second location in Hopkinton within the year, but Betty and George have a lot of audacious goals. I think they're probably going to want to develop some multi-year plan over the next couple of years about expanding to other locations.
Okay, and I had a question about the second location. Do you guys have any sort of roadmap or plan regarding IT and how you guys would manage this incoming information from this new location?
Yep. That's interesting. I'm going to have to develop a roadmap. I don't even know where to start, to be honest. I haven't put it together in a formal document yet, but what I'm thinking about doing is just replicating what we're doing in Franklin. I mean, if it's not broken, why fix it?
Yeah. So just to get this straight, so you don't have right now, there's no clear definitive plan on what to do for IT in your second location?
No, it hasn't been approved by Alex or the owners. I do have to put it together. I've just been so busy that I don't even know where to start.
Okay, and do you mind if I just take a couple
Yeah,
notes?
of course.
Okay. So regarding this new location and this incoming data, so you guys said you're happy with where you're at right now and how the business is going?
Yeah, I mean, we're used to it.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you scale your current operations in the IT department?
Well, it's kind of like my baby, so I'd give it a 7 or an 8. We are used to it, and we're very comfortable with the way that it works today.
Okay.
So yeah, I'd give it like a 7 or an 8.
Okay, so you said a 7 out of 8 out of a 10 points.
Out of 10, yeah.
Okay, so, to make up for those 2 and 3 points, what do you think that, there are some areas of improvement that need to be addressed?
I mean, we have a couple of failures here and there. And when that happens, I have to come in on the weekends, and I already work enough overtime, so.
Okay, so how are your weekends? Do you feel like they're being impacted?
Yeah, I do.
And how does the family situations go? Do you have any kids?
I do. I have 2 kids, a boy and a girl,
Okay,
Liam and Megan.
I'm assuming they have sporting events on the weekend.
Yeah, I can't always go.
Can't always go. That's such a, that's very, very unfortunate. So hopefully, with EMC in this meeting, I want to kind of offer you and your company solutions to these problems. So just to kind of go back on the problems that were already addressed, time management is of an issue.
Yeah.
So you don't have enough time with the family. You don't have your weekends free to take personal time off. How about cost? Do you guys find that cutting costs is imperative to your business?
Yes.
Okay.
Betty and George do a really great job of eliminating kind of trimming the fat, eliminating white space within the business to make sure that we're very profitable where we can be.
Okay, and from my research, I read that Betty and George had discussed that one of their key to success had been to cut costs, in this roller coaster of an economy, and that has really kept them afloat.
Yep.
So I really wanted to keep in line with that strategy, which is EMCs can really come in and help you guys, because we also have this new product, the VNXC series, and it's an alternative to your data storage. Instead of the direct attachment where you buy more servers and the cost to run those servers and operate them, we actually have this alternative system called the VNXC series. It is tailored to businesses such as yours for small to medium. It is very efficient in storage your data and storing useful data. That's usually a problem with servers, that it likes to accumulate very static data that really isn't updated often and is just there for legal purposes or such. So
it seems a little. It sounds great. It sounds like it has a lot of things that would be helpful for us, but it seems a little complex.
A little complex.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this has definitely had been a concern for our past customers. They definitely don't find the time to switch from one system to the next and finding ways to train themselves in it. So this is one way that EMC really distinguishes itself from its competitors. It gives its customers a very simple program, in spending time with our IT techs, which hopefully we can set up another meeting to do. They would very simply walk you through it, walk through the process, and really show our customers how easy it is to operate the system, and that it really shouldn't be a concern of yours at all.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, that sounds pretty good. It sounds good to me. The only thing is, as I said at the beginning, I can't really make any decisions.
Yes.
That's going to be Alex and Betty and George. So.
Okay, no problem. So again, with the VNXC series, it's great because it approaches growth in a company, which is great for small businesses. Also it's very reliable. You say that you come in when there is a malfunction or a disruption, and you have to stop what you're doing and come in. This system provides automated systems where they streamline and back up data recovery. So that way you're able to more rely on this and better micromanage your time and free up your time and use it elsewhere where you seem appropriate.
Okay.
So would this be of interest to you? Do you think that this would be something that we could maybe set up a meeting with Alex and talk to him about it?
Yeah, I think if you want me to set up a meeting with Alex, actually that sounds fine.
Okay, so my IT experts, they're usually open Thursdays around 2. So would that be something that you think we can maybe check the availability on?
Yeah, we can check it out.
Okay, so thank you for your time.
Thank you.
I'm looking forward to our meeting with Alex, and hopefully looking forward to doing business with you.
All right, take care.
Thank you very much.
Nice job.